Welkom terug allemaal bij Loco vs. World, jongens. Jullie kijken naar deel 2 van Batman en Telltale serie. En gisteren was het deel 1, of eerder vandaag. Het ligt er net aan wanneer jullie wouden zien. En we gaan vandaag weer verder met deel 2. Ik hoop dat het begin, of het minder saai is als het einde. We zitten nog steeds op het feestje natuurlijk, dus hopelijk gaat dat feestje snel over. En dan gaan we direct in de actie. En dan gaan we weer knokken en dan gaan we weer vechten. Want echt, Batman is een van mijn favoriete characters. En trouwens, voor als jullie het nog niet weten, nu kan ik het even uitgebreid vertellen. Die character met wie Bruce Wayne bezig is Two-Face. Wordt later Two-Face. Misschien zien we dat ook nog. En die reporter die we spreken kan misschien Catwoman zijn. Daar ben ik nog niet uit. Ik moet weer even kijken naar mijn historie. Maar jongens, laten we gewoon verder gaan. Oké, druk op resume. Dan gaan we gelijk weer, zitten we nog in een cutscene. Dus let's go.
Excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Dat is wel verdacht.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Dat is niet goed.
Requested
Het ziet er niet goed uit als de crime boss hier zo komt.
Maybe he can
en wij gaan bij hem hielen likken, dat is niet goed.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Oké, we moeten dus
You know, I've been in the
aardig
market
tegen
for a
hem
new
doen. Oké, nou,
house.
gaan we doen.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
Je kunt het toch niet betalen.
Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
Ja, hoe dan? We gaan hem niet uitdagen hoor.
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Wauw. Hebben zij het allemaal in de gaten dat we met hem staan te praten?
You're a respectable man.
Refuse. We gaan niet zijn hand schudden van een crimineel. We zijn Batman.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Nou, niet zagrijnig op elkaar worden, jongens. Trouwens, ik was vergeten te vertellen, ik heb de subtitles aangezet.
Say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a
Harvey
few
mag
minutes.
erin. Harvey
Have
mag
a
erbij,
drink,
oké?
have a talk.
Moet iedereen
Harvey
vriend
stays
houden.
with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Wauw. Oké, kom maar op. Waar gaan we het over hebben? Moet belangrijk zijn, denk
Mr.
ik.
District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Ik begrijp het.
The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
Wauw.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Oké, geef hem
Or I
terug.
can pull it out from under him.
We zijn niemand zijn slaaf.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham.
Spanning rijst.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
Wij zijn geen vrienden, Akel.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
It is. Dat is het wel.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Hou mijn vader erbuiten, wil je?
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Ik wel.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Dat is waar.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ho, ho, is dat een bedreiging, jongeman? Of oude man? Nee, 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 nee. Wij zijn Batman. We pakken hem wel aan. Batman. De Telltale series. Oké, pas nu hebben we de intro gehad. Oké. Krijgen we nou net als Michonne zo'n liedje de hele tijd? Ik hoop het niet. Maar we zullen het zien. De hele aflevering duurt ongeveer 1,5 uur. Dus dat doe ik episodes. En de eerste episode ongeveer 1,5 uur. En ik hoop dat het in de smaak valt, jongens. Want ik wil wel zien hoe dit afloopt. Oké, we hebben weer een cutscene.
It's me.
Oh, nice. Kijk, wij hebben rood geselecteerd, hè. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Alright.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Alright, dat is dus die disc die we voor Catwoman hebben afgepakt. Even kijken of we die... Waar is die disc? Daar is die disc. Nee, niet die tickets. We moeten even die disc pakken. Even kijken. Hier is die disc. Oké.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Wat wou Catwoman vinden? Wat wou ze vinden? Kijk. Codex. Oh, dit gaat over personages in het spel.
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Cat burglar.
Just before dawn.
Voor mij heet ze gewoon Catwoman hoor. Maar goed. Oké. Gotham Feed.
Random stabbings are the latest
Harvey Dent hier. Two-Face. Oké, laten we wat cools gaan doen. Even kijken, hoe kunnen we dat gaan uitlezen? Waar kunnen we dat die disk in doen? Niet in de codex. Crawl? Wat is dat?
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Oh. Dus zo doet hij dat. Hij heeft speciaal om zijn stem te veranderen, weet je wel? Even kijken. Mainscreen. En nu, wat moeten we hier doen? Ik ben even aan het zoeken, jongens. Gadgets.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's.
Maar hoe kunnen we nou die disc gaan lezen? Kom op. Even kijken. Ik denk move out. Oh, hey, look. Ze hebben best grote omgeving gemaakt.
That gunshot, but I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Oké, dat is het pak van Batman. Oh, sexy. Oké, dat is Batmobile. Ik wil in de Batmobile. Examine. Kunnen we in de Batmobile? Het zou wel heel cool wezen.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Dat vind ik nou ook. Retrieve the data drive. We hebben net die data drive gepakt, toch? Wat mis ik? Oké, we gaan daar nog een keer kijken. Even kijken, want de datadrive die stond natuurlijk hier. Nou. Dataport, oké, daar moet hij in dan. Laten we kijken wat erop staat. Waarom wou Catwoman zo graag dat ding hebben? Wat voor data staat er?
Let's find out what was so important.
Oké.
Encrypted.
Natuurlijk. Geen crypt.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
Ik vind deze cave leuk.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oké, we zijn hem aan het hacken nu, geloof ik. Even kijken. To focus left stick. Nee, wacht. Letterlijk. Een andere positie.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Zou je dat
Can't
denken?
make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
vechten we met boeven.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Ik ga dit spel niet spelen.
To remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist.
Maar we weten allemaal dat dat niet zo is.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce.
Batman verstopt zich niet.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Oh.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
De stad heeft me nodig, Alfred. De stad heeft me nodig. Maar je klopt wat je zegt.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry.
Zie je dat al voor je, Alfred als Batman?
Gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Hey.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I
Oswald.
haven't the faintest idea.
Het is geen
You think he might know something
toeval.
about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be,
Oswald
are on a
is the
much smaller
kingpin.
scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always
Oh, no,
trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oké, jongens, ik wil jullie bedanken voor het kijken. Ik zie jullie in de volgende video weer. Ik hoop dat jullie ervan genoten hebben. En bye bye. Loco out.